I think it's safe to rest here now.
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Viscint.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
We've reached our destination.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well?
Hey!
What's wrong?
Why is this happening?
Huh?
Damn it.
I guess. Got it.
What the?
Yeah. Do Zeugles just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Fluid cake! Dragon
Annihilation!
I'm surrounded!
You are incapacitated!
As soon as I'm done here, come
It's
help
a
out.
duel. How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them out!
See ya.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Man, I'm famished.
There's the Zeugle we were asked to handle. This will be a delicious piece of cake!
I'm only getting started! Talent Hurricane!
Here I
Lightning
come.
Orb!
You're finished.
I'm on it!
Into the shadows!
Take this. You're finished.
Gemini Aqua!
Got fire.
Now, Ice Dust!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could
Little help!
take this.
Here I go!
It's over.
I'm only getting
Blow
started!
away.
Ray deconfiscated!
Take this.
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Blow away. Here I Lightning orb! It's over!
Whoa, hey, when did
We're
it
cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
I'm on a roll now! Dragon Swarm! Talon Hurricane! Blew away!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. I hate camping out.
Right, here goes! Raining Slash! I'll smash you!
Photon
I'm not this way!
Sleep now.
Glacial Spear!
Take this!
Lightning Blazer!
Raining Slash! Here I come! It's over!
Only get into the wind! Sleep now.
Strike!
This'll come in handy. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here!
Showtime! And the air thrust! Get into the wind!
It's over!
Sleep now.
Raining Slash!
This'll come in handy.
Glacial Spear!
You're mine!
Talon Hurricane!
Raining Slash!
Freeze Lancer! There's more where that came from.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Hi, Hoodle!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! You're finished! Raining Slash!
Thunderblade! Freeze Lancer!
Here I come! It's over!
Damn, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell, you an Astro Arts?
That's my cue!
You're finished!
Shut him down.
Raining! This one's all mine! In the groove! You're mine! Severing Wind! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! My turn! We did it! My turn! I'm not done! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's the last of the Zoogles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
Oh, no. Of course not.
Huh?
We managed to pull through.
Okay!
Yeah.
You did it! Yeah!
All right.
Well...
I guess... Really? We finally made it. still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Looks like Danins are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elda Menancia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danin.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda Menancia has Danins protecting him?
In this country, Danin guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Dahnan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Dahnan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here fast.
Finally!
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renin society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dahna at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Dahnans who just accepted Renin rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
I just don't get it. The Dahnans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renins all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering, and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking, attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Dahnans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Dahnans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Dahnan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Dahnans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Dahnans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But Sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Dahnans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you... think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danins get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Dahnans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Let's follow the cat for now. There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hootle. Huh.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
This one's gonna be tough. I'll take you all on. Blow away. Dragon form. Blow away.
Here, here's the evil. Get on in there with the Iron Lancer.
Try harder.
Ready.
You're mine.
Leave the enemy parts to me.
Raining slash.
No complaints here.
Great.
I can carve through armor!
Light reload! Are those arms even natural?
Damn it! Raining Howling Hurricane! My turn!
Dance with the wind!
It's over!
Air thrust!
Blow away!
Confiscated!
You're mine! You're
Zero
finished!
flame! Reload!
Blow away!
Lightning condensed!
Struck!
Thunderblade!
Blow away!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Gotta break through! I'm not done! First strike! Raining slash!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade! Take the field!
Go away!
I'll be now!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Well, looky here! Hi, Hoodle!
Take this! Go away! Raining slash! It's over! You're mine! Do it! Raining slash!
Talon Hurricane! All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Ow!
Move away! Take this!
This one's mine!
Move away!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the source! Astral energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done!
It's over! You're on! First strike! Blow away!
Piercing
Hurricane! Talon Storm!
Freeze laser! Hit now! Up and at 'em!
Hey.
Hi, Hoodle!
Take this!
Eat this!
Blow away!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
I'm not done! Blow away! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Lightning orb!
The tide of battle has turned!
Field!
That's the power of comrades in arms!
Right. Comrades in arms.
What?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Away!
Lightning orb!
Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day. But I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls. But now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
You're finished!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Think now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We won that by a mile!
Careful, we don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Come and face me! You're finished!
They may look super stuff.
We got an advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Fine, don't worry, because Raw's on.
Raining Slap! Take it! It's over! Here I come! First strike!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! No, this time! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There's more where that came from.
That equipment should come in handy.
Phew, what a rush.
Way.
Here I come!
Not on my watch! I'm only getting started!
Raining Slap! Here I come! Try harder! Here I come! Blow away! Eat dirt!
Now I'm in the groove!
Here I come! Raining Slap! I'm on it! No escape!
We'll clean it house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively!
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Lightning orb!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Gone.
Take it!
I can carve through
Well
it.
done!
Arch Steel! Dance in the wind!
Glacial
Here I come! Raining Slap! Blow away! First strike! You're mine!
We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
You're mine!
I'm on it. You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
We can really make weapons with this? breeze. Get in, get out. Blew away. Eagle Climb.
You're finished. Blew away. Take this. You're finished. Raining Flash.
Now! Eagle Climb! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Ignite.
Blow away! Mega Ray!
Take
Annihilation! Here's a healer! Lightning conduct! Thunder covers faster!
My turn.
Eat that!
You're finished. Blew away.
Lightning orb!
My turn. You're
Here's a
finished.
healing arc!
Raining
Hey!
You're mine.
Eagle
This one's
Climb.
all mine.
Watch
Blew
this.
away. Take this.
Do it!
Go.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Little help!
Here I come. Ignite.
By the power of fire!
You're mine.
Eat this!
You're finished.
Thunder powered
Blew away.
hurricane!
Take this. Come one, come all.
Healing circle!
Dragon Swarm.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Coming through. Ha! Melt. Scarlet Inferno. My turn.
Eat this!
Crush. Blew away.
I need to be stronger. Should this really be here?
Gotta break through. You're mine.
Glacial spear!
Severing wind. I'm on. I'll run you through. Wind.
Dance in the wind!
Here I come. You're finished.
They got me flying!
You're out. Wind.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not to a venom we don't.
Try hard. No escape. Wind. You're finished.
The tide of battle has turned.
You picked the wrong
Our
fight.
comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
You're mine.
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not afraid. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
Thank goodness we won.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calagua.
No backing down!
You're finished.
Light axe lightning!
Blow away.
Come and get it!
Thunder wall!
Severing wind.
Blow away!
You're mine.
Eat this! I'll run you through!
Severing wind. You're mine. It's over.
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Eat that!
You're mine. Severing wind.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could girl ever say no?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I always loved the sound. Of hammers banging away.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
Ah! The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stang!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it! The enemy is over there! Freeze Lancer!
You're mine! Win!
In here!
Mirage! Try harder! Not a chance! Win! Here I come! Win! Here I come!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles!
Severing wind! Here I come! It's over! Mirage!
It's over! Into the shadows!
Rain slash! No escape!
Magic is out! Crossblade! Glacial
Take
Spear!
this!
Pierce evil!
Here I come!
Freeze
It's
into
over!
the wind!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Blow away!
Air thrust! There! Pounce it!
Blow away!
The wind!
I'm not
Air
done!
thrust! Pierce evil!
Mirage!
Sweet dreams!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Huh. Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Air thrust! I'm only getting started. Dance in the wind!
Severing wind!
Air
You're
thrust!
mine! Mirage!
Eat
You're
this!
mine!
You're done!
Severing wind!
Air thrust!
I'm not done!
I'm only I'll throw you
Eat
to
this!
smithereens! Air thrust!
Thanks! Raining slash! First strike! Great! Next!
Watch it! Got it!
I'm not done!
Watch it!
Raining slash! Take this!
Towering Hurricane!
It's over!
Eagle dive!
Take this!
I'll be saving you!
I'm on it!
That's
I'm
we're
already
getting
done it!
started!
Severing wind! Here I come!
The tactics are working great!
Turn the
Full
tables
speed
on.
ahead!
There are
Hey, wait for law!
Right. No time to hold back.
I'm on it! Frickin' does it!
Strike!
Will this help?
Mirage!
I'm on it!
No escape!
Healing circle!
I really owe you one.
There! Air thrust!
Take this!
Here you go!
It's over! Raining slash! This one's all mine! Here I come! You're finished!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
Pierce evil!
Blow away! You're
Dance in
finished!
the wind!
Not today!
Here
I come!
Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer!
Blow away! Here I come! Raining slash!
What a relief!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Pounce it!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I'm even stronger than before.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zeugles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the Blazing Sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
More for the stockpile!
Now you see what I can do!
One at a time! One at a time!
Watch that frickin' does it! You're mine! Hurricane! Blew away! Eagle Fire! Too strong! I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
In the wind! By the power of steel!
Eagle Dive! Raining Flash!
Crescent Galley! Flame of Fury! Lightning Gazette! Here's the Eagle!
Blew away!
Eagle Fly! Photon! Lightning Gazette! Here goes! Sun cover!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Smash you! Here I come!
Lightning
Blow away!
Thunder
Blow
Blade!
away! Raining Flash!
Tiger Blade! Healing Circle!
Dragon Floor! Here I come! There you go! You like me again! Blow away!
They're not playing around! Steel Force! Healing Arc! In here! Healing
Here
Arc!
we go again!
More Grenade!
Here I come!
Eagle Fury! Glacial Spear! Here's the Eagle! Freeze Laser! Tiger Blade!
You're mine!
Lunar
Take
Tornado!
wind! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Take it!
Healing Sword! Piercing anything in order is all
Bullseye! Raging
You're mine! Eat this! Come on, roll now! Eagle Dive!
This'll come in handy.
You're mine! Eat this!
Glacial Spear!
You're mine!
Here's Evo!
Dragon Shout! Raining
Freeze Laser!
Tiger Blade!
Astral Energy!
Here I come! Piercing Roar! Far enough! Try harder!
Lightning Orb!
Stay away from my friend!
Seal! Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Here I come!
Shining Supernova!
Blow away!
Ground and Pearl!
Take it!
It's showtime!
Blow away!
Spread! Dance in the wind! Tiger Blade! Seal! Healing Arc!
Ready! You're done! Piercing Roar!
Lightning Orb!
You're mine! You're mine!
Glacial Spear!
Here's Evil! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here.
Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cyslodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Dahnans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel... When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Dahnan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Hmm? Right.
Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling... My thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once? All right. Right.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Dahnans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dahna, right?
Right. And Zeugles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah, ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shionne?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zeugles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
choice! Here I come! It's over! Move away! Wind! How about this? Mirage! Wind! Here I come! Wind! Mirage! Try harder! My turn! Wind! We did it! Raining slash! No escape! Wind! Mirage! You're mine! Raining slash! Damn it! Here I come! No escape! Blow away! Take this! Here I come! Blow away! Raining slash! Dragon swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! My turn! Raining slash! You're finished! Locked and loaded! Ignite! Blow away!
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... that bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle? Is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait!
Stay back, Your Excellency! It's too dangerous!
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. And we are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Dahnan medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least now the Dahnans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Miguel, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Dahnans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why I...
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
We're being charged. Give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
Eagle Dot!
You have to aim for the right area on their back. Reload! Annihilation!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Eagle Dot! I'm on a roll now! Ready to go!
Hands to the wind!
Big blast!
Sweet mouth. I'll be saving this by the power of
Denied!
lightning orb! More of that shot!
Blow away.
Ready to go! I'll bring you through!
Sweet mouth.
Eagle Dot!
Saving this one!
Freaking does it!
Lunar corruption!
Back blast!
Power of water! Seal! I'll be saving this
Denied!
Wind!
Eagle Dot! Now I'm in the
Do it!
groove!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Not a chance.
Lightning orb! Raging cascade! Sleep now!
Raining
More
flash.
of the stockpile!
Blow away. Crush.
Can't do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
This should come in handy with... in crafting. Weapons.
No further! I'm already getting started!
You're finished.
Eagle Dot!
Raging cascade!
Got fire.
I'm done! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Eagle Dot!
Blow away. You're mine. Take this.
Big blast!
Raining flash. It's over. Here I come.
Any armor is on!
Not a chance.
Wind astral energy!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
All right.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zoogles around here?
This is...
Right, here goes.
Right there! One more!
Take this.
Astral energy! Hands in the wind! Sleep now!
Here I come.
I'll be saving this one!
Primed and ready!
Raining slash.
Chinese supernova!
Blow away.
Hit him where it hurts most!
Here's a healing
Raining
arc!
slash.
Let me!
Blow away. Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Barely a blip on our radar.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You're mine! Not a chance! You're off! Take this! You're finished!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Lucia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You're mine! Blew away!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Dispose of the trash.
Eat dirt! Raining slash!
I'll smash you! Hit a word! Earth throw!
In here.
I'm on it! Raining slash!
I'll be saving you.
First strike! I'll run you through!
Now, that's...
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
I need to be stronger. That equipment should come in handy.
Looks like we won.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Time to let it rip! Take this!
Eat this!
Severing Wind! Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing heart.
This one keeps taunting us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you! Blew away! Blew away! Blew away!
Looks like we won.
I won't forgive you!
Dance in the wind! Target down!
Now, Electro Spear! Out here, Freeze Lancer!
Eat this! Here I come! Here comes! Blow away! Sever away! Luna Rocket! I'm on! Here I come! All energy! Freeze Lancer!
Not chance!
I'll be saving! First strike! Rising Falcon! Lunar Corruption! I'm just getting started! Lightning Orb!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar. Way.
Eat dirt! Wind Astral!
No escape! Blow away!
Thunder Field! Rocket Kill! Raging Flame!
Aim for the weak spot!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! I'll be saving you! I'm on it! Freeze!
Come on!
Here and now!
Raining Slash!
Gale Force!
It's over!
More hurricane!
It's weakened!
Lightning Bolt!
This ends now! Blow away!
Cover the captain!
Great! Not a chance!
Dragon Shout!
There's always room for improvement.
No choice!
Glacial Spear!
We did it! My turn! We did it!
Wind Astral
Aim for the weak spot!
Thunder Blade!
Raining Slash!
Lunar
It's
Corruption!
on!
Eat this! I'm just getting started!
Grimmer!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! I can feel my power growing!
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Raining Flood! Crush!
That frickin' does it!
Blow away!
Sweet dreams!
Dragon Shout! You're finished!
Healing Circle!
Blow away!
Hey, that...
I'm not done!
Thunder Field!
Blow away!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
my friend! Ready? Aim for the weak spot.
All finish you here and now!
Try harder! Not again! Raining slash! Ruin kick! Strike! We did it! My turn! You're mine!
More with that eagle
Raining river!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Now! You're mine! I'm on!
Dance in the wind! Ready!
Raining slash! Strike! Ruin kick! Raining slash!
Freeze leg!
I'm pretty worn out.
Wanna rest up for a bit?
I've used a bit too much healing.
No choice. I'm on it. Easter. Eagle fly. Raining flash. Raining gate. Raining ball. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Seems about right to me.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Here is the handle! I will! Lightning flare tornado!
Blow away! Ruin gate!
Here's evil! Lightning condemn!
Take that strike! You're finished! Blow away!
Step back! This one's all law!
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the Hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Dahnans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Dahnan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Dahnan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Dahnans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisar. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Nicole? Nicole?
Stop! Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
Dohalim! What is this? His master core is going berserk! Nicole! Nicole!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord. Laser spear! Here's evil! Talon storm! Take it!
It's over!
Now
in the grid!
That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone! Such a you pay for that! Take it! Run up! Here I come! Not done yet! I owe you one! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Blow away! Take it! Try harder! Take it! Now, in the groove! Blow away! It's over! I really owe you one! Here I come! You're mine! It's too much! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arc!
Here
we go!
I'm on it! Here I Here we go! Can't move! Look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear. Here's a healing arc. Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Dragon Shout!
Freeze laser.
Take it!
Evil fly. Freeze laser.
Blow away!
Here's a healing arc.
I owe you one. Try harder!
No further.
He stopped moving! Get him now!
Please forgive me.
Sleep now.
You're mine!
This one's mine.
You're finished!
Magic is out.
Armor won't save you!
Blow away! You're mine! You're finished!
Here's the evil.
Light astral energy. Bring the laser. In here.
It's on!
I'll be saving you.
I'm not feeling so great.
Healing circle.
I really owe you one.
You're mine!
More with that hand now. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Lunar corruption.
I'm on it!
Dragon
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Resuscitation.
Take it!
Here, let me help.
Lightning Slash! Raging cascade! Dragon does it! Dragon watch it! Air thrust! Raging cascade! Sleep now! Eagle dive! Flew away! Magic arrow! Sleep now! Where are you going? Take this! Eagle dive! Flew away! Here! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Gale force! Stand in the wind! Seal! I'll be saving this one! Wind astral and Photon blast! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze blast! Light astral and lightning condemn! Eagle fly! I'm on it! Lightning! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Supernova! Raging cascade! Let the marksman handle it!
Stay away from my friend! Try harder! Now!
Wind astral energy! Light astral raging energy!
It's over!
Sleep now!
Raining sludge!
Here comes... Ready to go! War without Thunderblade! Ready to go! Glacial spear!
Lord Dohalim!
Evil!
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balseph was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shionne.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Dahnans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Dahnans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us, we're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. Best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you drop the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.